Okay, well, Todd here, Flint, Michigan, at the Meijer store. This is just outside of Flint, Michigan, Burton, Michigan. Here, my hometown. I'm going to go in this store right now, this evening. Today's September 12th, 2021. I'm going to go in here because I want to check this flyer that they have. This is an ongoing issue. I felt compelled to come up here tonight because it's a repeat issue that I've had with Meijer on. It's a long history that I wish someone would really look into because it's filled with a lot of deception, I believe, and sadly this is happening day in and day out, week in and week out, and largely Meijer has been made aware of this, and yet they still continue to do it. This flyer that I have here, this is a weekly flyer promotion that matches their online advertising, stuff that that's sent out, mailed out to people. Certainly the residents here in the Flint, Michigan might receive these, and what it basically does is give you the promotions. But what I've found is that many times these promotions are not ringing true, and we find repeat offenders time and time again, and we call this out, and employees are just kind of looking at us wide-eyed and blaming the corporate machine for just being the way that it is. So we're going to go in here. I'm just going to keep shooting right through the door, and we'll go back and see if these advertised promotions that I'm concerned with on dog leashes and what they have here. They have these flyers when you come in. They're basically up at these displays. Hello. Good, how are you? Alright. So as you walk in the door here, Flint, Michigan, you might be enticed by one of these flyers. Let's take a look at the dates. September 12th to September 18th, 2021. So I'm making my way back here to the pet department, which is up and off in the distance, you can see. And what I'm going to show, or try to show here, hopefully I'll be able to highlight a few things too. These price checkers, they used to tell us promotions, but surprisingly these promotions, you cannot be 100% sure with a lot of these advertisements where they're using this blanket type pricing, where they have their promotions over top of a lot of items. You used to be able to verify those things. You can't anymore. But we'll head back to this pet department, and this is, by the way, a new week here. So potentially, that means if this is left uncorrected, which I'm pretty sure Meijer would prefer, if it's left uncorrected or nothing's done about it, then people who are enticed to come here and look for these collars like this. Oh, there's a checker. We can show it right here. But now you come in here and you may say, well, wait a minute, none of the displays are up. Well, this brought me in 20% off dog leashes, collars, and harnesses. Okay. And the issue that I have is that none of these are potentially anything cheaper than these prices that are advertised every single day. And so these little glitches that they have, and they repeat, we see them time and time again, they are happening across this is a smaller store, and if you look at the product line that these potentially infect, and what might be considered part of this promotion, which is about dog leashes, collars, and harnesses. And I'll demonstrate that now with, a couple random selections. We'll just try and shoot this right like this. There's a collar you'd expect if you had a big dog and had a big collar here. You'd have to select that one, which is $8.69. Notice, and we'll select this other one maybe down here. One of these you'd expect, to be on sale from $6.99 potentially. And so either way, the enticement is that you were offered this to be on sale for 20% off. And yet when you take it up to checkout, and if you don't happen to, notice it, right there it says $6.99, and that one says $8.69. I don't want to call us a whole lot of attention to this, but because I'm afraid that I have called so much attention to this stuff to Meijer that they may be looking to obstruct me in some way. I hope that's not the case, but they have to get their act together, because listen, this is our hometown, and people rely on these discounts that you're promising a lot of times to ring true. And this is one example. There's plenty of other examples that I wish someone would take a look at and figure out why it's not working, because this is impacting a lot of prices, a lot of products that are displayed to people, and not just these collars that I found today, September 12th, the beginning of the week, out blazingly out in front of everyone. But I doubt really that they have any dog harnesses or any type of leashes or collars that are in fact 20% off. So if there was a person around, I might ask them even, but that's the chance that you take. And that's why these promotions that you see in here, they are deceptive. And oftentimes we'll find that even as the managers here at this store have told us and admitted on some very concerning healthcare products up here in the pharmacy, we've had the managers admit that that about a quarter of them come in basically is what I was told, without being included in promotions. Well, that throws such a wrench into the rest of these advertisements that are out, and these are really important things for life-saving measures. Sometimes they remove the feature to check the pricing here for the promotion, so that becomes a really difficult way to know if your products are included. I'll show you. Like, do we know if these are included? This type of thing. So these are strewn about all throughout, like, the pharmacy. And if you wanted to verify things like that, is that part of the promotion? And you could take it to these checkers. Well, mysteriously, and look at these big blanket signs cover areas too where likely not all inclusive products live here, but off in the distance we continue to see promotions like this blanket type of promotions that you see here. I'm not going to take you all around the store. I got plenty of videos you can see on that, but basically you used to be able to verify the promotion inclusion, and you can't do that anymore. And so that means that see, these are like healthcare products down here, and I have a lot on those where stuff is not adding up, especially problems with this insulin stuff, which at some point we did think that they may have hope of getting better by adding some more specific wording to these, but it's just more of we think really smoke, and their true intention is really to keep these profits rolling. And sadly, it is the victims of my hometown that may not, be as savvy when it comes to, spotting this type of thing. So, I'm praying that, somebody finally hears this and gives us a hand in working all this out. Anyway, I'm gonna sign off here in Flint, Michigan. Oh, blacking the lens there. Sorry, everybody, signing off here. Flint, Michigan. Thanks again for watching.